inmates based on the threat of COVID-19. The bill before the state's parliament applies to low-risk and vulnerable prisoners with strict parole conditions enforced, but the measures would not be extended to those serving sentences for serious offences like murder and terrorism. I'm joined now by Professor Talia Anthony, who's among hundreds of legal experts calling on the federal government to provide a coherent approach to protect prison populations. Talia, thank you very much for joining us. What do you believe should be happening now with our prison populations?
Look, I think the main priority needs to be taking the load off prisons, really trying to address the overcrowding that makes prisons an incubator for infections and try to, I guess, enable the very scarce health resources in prisons to better accommodate a smaller prison population.
Talia, is it not a little too late at the moment, given that incubation period is probably well and truly advanced?
Look, I think there needs to be a lot more testing in prisons, as everywhere, and obviously release, which is what the open letter calls for, needs to be done consistent with the testing of people who are not positive. Just to clarify, Beverly, the legislation did pass in New South Wales to give the Corrections Commissioner the power to release certain classes of prisoners. So I think the parliaments in New South Wales and beyond are taking this very seriously. The effect that the virus really spreading in prisons may have not only on the prisoners but on the community at large.
So with that legislation, as you point out, is now being passed tonight, who is it going to apply to? What part of the population?
Look, it will apply to the release of prisoners who are not serious offenders, who have health needs, who are vulnerable. It will consider the age of the prisoner. So I would assume a priority being placed on more elderly prisoners. So it's fairly wide discretion to release these prisoners in advance of their release date, but also considering when they may have otherwise been released. So obviously releasing a prisoner now rather than when there is a serious outbreak would be much better for overall containment of COVID-19.
How would the prison authorities ensure that the people being released would actually have a support network outside? Sometimes they are vulnerable people who do not have families beyond the prison.
Yeah, I mean, another consideration is availability of housing. We're rapidly looking at housing for homeless people using hotels that are unoccupied. So that might change, but at the moment, it's true, it's going to be hard to release people who don't have homes. But I do a lot of work, especially with women in prisons, especially Aboriginal women, and by and large, they have families who they can not only return to, but children who desperately want their mothers home. So I think we have an idea that prisoners are, socially alienated, but many of them are very well connected to communities. And I think this debate opens our eyes to the fact that, like all of us in these times, we're all human, and many of them have families and communities that, very much want them to be home in this very uncertain period where, prisoners are going to bed tonight fearing that, they're living through a death sentence.
We've seen riots in other parts of the world. Would there be concerns that things could get testy within prisons here and that could be replicated?
Yeah, and certainly one of the objectives of the New South Wales emergency legislation to release prisoners was to secure the order of prisons in light of the uprisings, especially in Italy, where there were uprisings in 23 prisons, resulting in the deaths of 12 prisoners as a consequence. So I think legislation, but as you mentioned earlier on, I think we really need some national leadership, but it's been really a blind spot for the Prime Minister, and it seems that, it hasn't arisen in national cabinet discussions today.
Yes, indeed. Well, we know that there potentially are going to be more discussions tomorrow. Thalia, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Ben.
Now to some news just coming in. The Japanese media are reporting Prime Minister